How's she going, eh? If you're kind of a junk collector like me and you got a bunch of old cams kicking around, you don't know what came out of what, I can show you how you can kind of figure things out. One of these cams was out of a 442, like a 68, but who knows? Actually, I do know now, but yeah, it was replaced with some smog cam. But yeah, this is how you figure out your lobe lift. So get your caliper. You bought it Ukrainian Tire because you thought it was a good deal for 10 bucks, but it's actually a piece of shit. And measure the cam like this. So that's your intake, and then measure the exhaust. So measure where there's no lobe. Write that down. So on the one cam I had 1.41 on both, and the other one 1.415 on both, intake and exhaust. Now measure the lobes like this, same thing, intake and exhaust. So measure the lobes at the highest point, write those down. So there's the numbers here. Now take the numbers you just took and subtract them off the other numbers, and you get that's your actual lobe lift. So there, 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 and there. Now your rocker arm size on an Olds is 1:6 rocker ratio. So times these numbers by 1.6, and that's your actual valve lift. So this cam is probably half wiped out, and it's got 0.392 and then 0.4, and then the other one is 0.416 and 420. So they're both shit cams. You want to, if you're running stock rocker arms and stuff in an Olds, you want close to 500 lift, but don't go over 500 because you're going to have problems with the slots in your rocker arms and coil bind and everything else. But anyhow, that won't tell you all your cam card specs, but it'll tell you your valve lift, and you can look in some specs and see what you got. But I'd say the one's worn out, and the other one is a smog cam that came with about 420 lifts. So, all right, till next time.